Hello, in this video was addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For also watching, I thank you for watching. Anything I say in this video may or may not be true, cannot be used against me, or you'll be sued and sent to jail for trying to literally frame me. So Shia, my hands get cold very easily if I don't wear gloves, and I was just typing something. I'll show you. I was just typing a review of a restaurant that I drove by that I haven't gone to in a while, but I want to write a review because I really read some of the other reviews. It's really disappointing because it's an Indian food restaurant, and there's not a lot of Indian food restaurants in New Hampshire, and I really like Indian food, and they were really not nice to me. So I'll show this review that I wrote. I'll read it. I'll read it to you. Every time I drive by, I get this bad feeling. I'm pretty sure they discriminate against people. So I wrote, I've been here a few times. The staff were not friendly. The restaurant is in a big old house, not a restaurant building. This makes their food less appetizing to step in an old house. It doesn't matter how long they've been there. They discriminate against specific customers. Even Indians they discriminate against. I read the reviews. They discriminate against specific customers like myself. I love Indian food and their food tastes good, but the food gave me indigestion every time because of how I was treated. They're mean, vulgar, and they're not professionals. So I had to write that because every time I go drive through Hanover, I get a really bad feeling driving past that Indian restaurant, and it is really kind of gross to be in one of those old big houses that's when you walk through, it creaks like you're walking through an old house, and they're just not Hanover is sort of like a vortex, Hanover, New Hampshire, and it's kind of like a little bit elite because there's a lot of wealthy shops over there. But I don't know. If you look them up, Shai. They're called Jewel of India restaurant. I'd like to make my own Indian food. However, you have specific ingredients. But every time I'm around this area, Lebanon, Grantham, Muskoma Lake, Hanover, I used to think about that restaurant. I don't bother with restaurants anymore, obviously, Shia, because of all the discrimination. Walk into Walmart, I went to do errands with my mom. So much bad AI with people, lots of brooms that trying to dust right in front of me. That's one thing that they really, really like to do. They like to try to say things to me and approach me, but in kind of a way that doesn't give it away, like they're trying to say hi to me. They're just kind of so, I like this food product, or oh, that's the aisle that you need, when I said out loud to my mom where something is or whatever. They try to do anything to try to give, because if I respond, that's what gives them consent. So my hands do look a little better, but they're in a lot of pain. See how red these tips are? They're in a lot of pain. Just like that, tapping it hurts. They hurt very bad. But I heard that the numbness and tingling will go away eventually. I just listened to your voice, Shia, for 40 minutes while I was kind of taking a nap but not falling asleep, so you might notice something. I gotta get my notebook now, Shia. So I got some things at Walmart, TJ Maxx, things that we need. Like for my mom, I got her a car phone mount because she didn't have one. She doesn't use Google Maps for directions. I don't really know how she gets places if she doesn't use Google Maps for directions. Also, we got some magnet tape because Mercy keeps opening the door with the trash. And the door, like the cupboard door with the trash, is easy. Like it kind of has a little bit of a opening, like because it's sort of broken but not. So I got some magnet tape. So I'm going to read some of the notes. Also, I got us some pillows, Shia, because the pillows that my mom gave me, they're kind of old, and I wanted us to have some pillows and make sure that I had pillows for you when we got here. So I got these nice pillows, Shia. They're really, really soft and nice. And what's nice about these pillows? They're called Allerease. So, specialty fiber fill that refluffs after each washing. Luxury support, standard queen, select collection, allergy protection pillow. So I'm hoping these will be good. Protect your pillow between washings. Don't forget your aloe pillow protector. Anyways, it has allergy defense fabric. It blocks dust mite matter and non-living allergens. It has breathable fabric, eternal love fiber fill. These are really nice pillows. They're very soft. I got these pillowcases to go with them. These are called Hotel Luxury, 100% cotton. A lot of these say have a lot of like blends with polyester, but I unzipped it to make it to test the fabric, and it feels very soft. So I returned those so instead of spending $50 on the snow boots, I spent $33 so that I could get the pillows, and these are much better. I can actually drive in them, and they fit 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of the crew socks that I have. So these are really nice. I really like the color that match my jacket, and they're going to keep my feet warm. They're still Ozark Trail. They tried to give me a hard time returning those boots, and I said I'm going to call corporate if you give me a hard time. I bought them 2 days ago. They say they look worn. I never usually do that, like make the socks like collected, the socks pilled on the fabric on the inside, so they did look worn. I wore them for what, not even 1 day. So these will go under my gloves that I have. So, because I haven't been able to go shoveling because of my fingers. But I really need to get some fresh air and exercise, and I'm feeling really guilty that she has to shovel. I got these. These are double layered. So when you put them on, there's 2 layers on them. It's like a fabric, and then the fabric underneath. It's lined with this fabric. These are really, really warm. These were only $3 at Walmart. Matches my scarf. So I really like these as well. I'm going to wear these probably to bed, because these need to stay warm. When these get cold, not like I was writing that review for 10 minutes, they instantly got cold. So I have to keep them warm, because when they get cold, they take forever to heat up. This is a very serious frostbite, because I had frostbite for 2 weeks and didn't know I had frostbite, so I wasn't healing them immediately. I also got this shampoo and conditioner fragrance free at the Natural Food Co-op. I got different brands because I wanted to use this big bottle, buy the big bottle for only $5.99, but they only had lavender conditioner, and that gives me allergies. Like, I use lavender products, but I know I'm like allergic to it. Some kind of AI. And I got this. I've tried the desert essence, so I got these. So, anything else? Show you. Yeah, so me and my mom went to Walmart. We got a bunch of snacks. I made some dinner, manwich with a coleslaw and the cauliflower and broccoli with like some butter and seasoning. I'm gonna put these on while I make these videos. So I did a bunch of food research. Where's my list? So this is what I wanted to show you. Last night I did some food research. I didn't want to stop doing my food research. I fell asleep doing food research. So I wrote down what I'm going to do. Well, I wrote down the grocery list. So we got a bunch of snacks because my brother's not really eating my brother's eating his separate food. He has food downstairs, but he comes up and eats like the snacks and cooks. But it's actually less stressful because it's too much work to cook like 2 meals a day and make sure like they both like the food that I'm making. It's less stressful. Plus, I don't really like vegan. I don't really like all the vegan alternative cheese and meat. I really want to have cheese and dairy, especially with not having a fridge for so long. I kind of want to eat the food I want to eat. So yeah, I made sloppy joes with the coleslaw from yesterday, and I told you the fish sandwich, the coleslaw, and then I had a baked potato with beef hot dogs and peas. But this was tonight's meal. Coleslaw was barely edible. However, I'm never making that recipe again. So I'm going to be making the chili. We got a chicken, so I'm going to roast a chicken tomorrow. And make a chicken soup. There's a chicken soup recipe, I think, in Hannah Kroger cookbook. I want to make some chocolate chip muffins and chili, because we got some chili seasoning. And then I liked the baked potatoes with sour cream that we had. And I got some canned tuna for tuna sandwiches, and I got some pita pockets for the tuna sandwiches. And I'd like to have scrambled eggs with cheese with a bagel on the side. Potentially make some potato salad. I still have to eat more. I have to start drinking those smoothies. I've been very forgetful, not remembering what I'm supposed to be eating, and I burned the rolls that we're gonna have. They turned black on the top because I forgot to set the timer. So there's some things that I'm doing wrong in the kitchen that I know is not just AI. It's the chemical poisoning and the brain injury that got worse. Grilled cheese with soup and salad. Soup served with garlic bread. I really want to have a piece of toast in the morning and put cinnamon and butter on it. And I'd like to, if I make a sandwich, serve it with pickles and potato chips. We got extra bags of potato chips. Fish sticks, those breaded fish sticks, peas with mashed potatoes. So I have some good ideas. Some of these are very English inspired, and I was wondering why, and it's because I think my great-grandmother, my mother's mother, is kind of around a little bit, I was told. And in regards to my eyes going like this, you know how I have ingrown toenails? That my whole life, even in those photos I posted, those high school age photos I posted, those Doc Marten sandal things that I had, you can see my toenail was ingrown if you look closely. I think this eye, to make me look like a retard, was done with witchcraft. I don't think it was from fetal alcohol syndrome or asphyxiation when I was an infant, or I think that these were developed, these eyes, this eye shape going upward. I think we're going to be together very soon. I've been getting hints with good AI. And every time if I do see like a male that's kind of skinny like you with some of your features, I get really happy, and I feel like it's a real sign that I'm going to be with you so soon, Shia. And there was one with a orange hat, like hunter's fluorescent orange hat. I think when you get here, Shia, we're gonna have to be careful, because I believe that there's still going to be attempts by that female snake that's going to want to kill both of us. I think you're going to be living here, Shia. I think that's the plan. I think that's part of the plan, is that you have to be here and meet me here in New Hampshire, Shia. And we're going to be sleeping on this twin bed, and I got the new pillows. It has a nice memory foam topper. It's not topper, it's a memory foam mattress on top of the futon mattress. And I'll get a few more decorations to make it feel more like what we would live in. For now, I was looking at photos, Shia, of our apartment in San Diego, and I was thinking how pretty it looks. Doesn't feel pretty though when you have criminals around you that are trying to kill you, and it was kind of like a torture chamber. And this place is, I can't say it's anywhere near as bad as what I was going through in San Diego. So I was luckily enough getting enough sleep last night, because I dozed off doing the food thing, and I ended up zipping myself up in the sleeping bag while I was doing the food research, just looking through one of my notebooks that has the food research. I think my great-grandmother and my mother's is looking out for her daughter, Doris, and is happy with what I did. And let's see if something happens from it. I am feeling very weak and having a hard time breathing, and I was feeling very weak driving around the whole time. The only thing is I have to do the driving, because at the end I didn't drive. All the heat is in the front of the car. I hope I know that if my dad does get in trouble, I hope he goes to an asylum instead. He has had anxiety and depression and been on medication for it his whole life. Yeah, he's been there one time because he did some kind of threat to my mom a long time ago. And he said he liked it. He likes to be around those type of people because they're interesting. And it's kind of interesting, entertaining to be around people in the mental institution. I know that's where my dad would want to go, because it's kind of shitty to be around evil people that are like really mean and really evil. When you go to the mental institution, it's not really like that. So I don't think my eye developed correctly, possibly because of all of the health issues I had with the eating disorders. Possibly also because of witchcraft. So I'm doing all of these eye subliminals. I made a whole playlist on eyes to make my eyes more almond shaped and less turned up. Because when I play those eye subliminals, Shia, I feel a pulsing, pulling right here and here. They did something to my eyes. I don't think I'm supposed to naturally have eyes like this, just like my ingrown toenails. That's not like a natural infection. Just like how I had those leg infections that were always renewed by the witchcraft. It's still not feeling that well to the touch, my left leg. It's feeling kind of painful. My brother hasn't been yelling as much, however, as soon as I say that, it might change. There wasn't a lot of fighting today, however, who knows? But there was a lot of people. I saw a sweatshirt that said Czech Republic, CZECH Republic. It was like this mom and this younger, well, I would say teenagers. Teenagers in grocery stores are kind of saying things too, like nearby, to like support us and this whole, whatever we went through. I don't really think that's really fair for teenagers to know about this, what's going on, but they are, because I've seen teenagers. Oh, he's starting to yell right now, my brother. What was I saying? The Czech Republic? Czech Republic. The people in the public, the way they're treating me, trying to kick me out of these stores, I have to run away. Like, I literally have to walk away in certain aisles and run past them. This is like, they don't own these places. They're acting like they're very territorial with these public stores. It is very intimidating, threatening, and I can't even stand in the lines with my mom because I'll get so attacked. I go out in the car and then I pull up the car with the yield lights. There's still people though parked right next to the car when I go out, because there's people that want to kill me in the parking lot, and there's always people that are like kind of in certain areas to like look out for it, to make it like people can't just go up and kill her. Like she's all alone in the parking lot. So I'm very, very tired, Shia. I believe that you have your computer and electronics and cell phone hacked into, and I'm not allowed to think that you are. Something very, very bad is happening in my brain. They make me very disconnected, like to push you away. And then they'll artificially make me remind me of you, and just then make me feel guilty, like, no, we're the ones that reminded you of you. You're not thinking about him right now. You should be. Well, yeah, I should be. They didn't say you should be, but you're not thinking about him. So we have to remind you. It's like this whole thing. I'm happy that your computer's hacked into, Shia. You can feel my pain. I don't want you to have it, but I know that you have proof too, Shia. Obviously, I want your computer and cell phone hacked into. Obviously, I don't, but obviously I do, Shia. So you can know how it feels. And it's possible. But it's possible. You know how that photo was moved in front of the modem Wi-Fi thing in my grandmother's house? It's possible that the criminal hacker has hacked into my mother's sister and my mother's sister's husband, and that's why she did that. It's pure torture. It's pure harassment. It's one of the worst things that could happen to someone. I think it's one of the worst things. And it might have been happening for years, and I never knew. I know my mom's computer's hacked into. Most likely my dad. I know my brother's computer's hacked into. I'm sure if your computer's hacked into, your parents' computers are hacked into. So I'm kind of... But people are collectively disturbed at what's going on. And apparently what I've found is this is going on with other people. There's groups helping groups of people. Like, so, because there's 7 billion people, how can, like, everyone know about everybody's things that they're going through? So there's teams of groups of people helping groups of teams of people. So I'm going to stop this video now, Shia. These were only $1, but it's already whole. I could sew that. I could probably sew it. Well, I'm not going down in the storage to go through my things. That would attack me so bad. So, however, if we do go back to San Diego and you're here, I could take all my things from storage. Okay, this is why I got the conditioner. My hair is not doing good using this shower gel soap, and on top of it all of the poisoning that's been happening, so I have a hard time breathing, Shia. And I know I looked at your photo, which I haven't been allowed to. Oh, I'm just not remembering. No, I'm not just not remembering. So I screenshot it, the one from the holiday, Christmas Eve. They've taken it away from me. The one photo I have of you. You will not believe the amount of them taking you away from me. You will not believe it, Shia. But you have to make sure, Shia, you're eating enough calories. Because you look a little bit, like you need a little bit more calories. So do everything you can, Shia, to get enough rest, have enough calories. And make sure you're walking around. I was looking at I was doing the eye playlist, and there's a prayer that came on. And during the prayer about eye healing, they said, let's hope that everyone gets appropriate rest and appropriate exercise. And I really like that. That's a really nice way to put it. I still haven't been able to do the yoga. I'm not able to. But because of the AI possession. So, I am getting some bladder leakage. Basically, the bladder leakage, what it looks like is if you go to the bathroom and you, like, wipe yourself. But, like, after, like, the second or third wipe, that's what it looks like. Not like the first time or second time you wipe. That's what the bladder leakage looks like. And it's kind of like a reddish brown and like a reddish orange brown color. I've never really gotten that like every single day. It never used to be every single day. So I am worried about you though, Shia. I really hope that you're okay. My fingertips are really painful to the touch. They could take years or months to heal. They do heal eventually. I don't think they're going to take years and months, however. At least it's just, it's not the whole hand that's red. Because previously it was the entire hand that was red. I'm doing, and you should do this, the Dolphin Alchemy. And I gotta recite the Quran. Dolphin Alchemy for arteries, cardiovascular, It's a vascular issue if you see it could be a vascular issue if you see a bunch of blue veins popping up all over your body and your skin looks thin. So the arteries, the blood vessels, the veins on Dolphin Alchemy. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. I didn't drink enough water. I think I gotta go drink some water. I feel very dehydrated and I don't feel good. So I can't wait to to be with you soon, Shia. I miss you. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.